about plots, and we talked yesterday about how a story can sometimes be compared to a traffic light. And who remembers, how is a story like a traffic light? Yes.
Read is like the characters, the beginning of the story, some details about what's going to happen.
Excellent.
And
there's more. And the setting, very good. Good words too. Characters and setting. Who knows what are characters in the story? What's that word mean? Maybe?
That means the people who's in the book or the movie.
Okay, the book or the movie or the story or whatever we're reading or looking at. Are characters always people? Yes? No?
No.
Somebody share. Why do you say yes or no?
I don't know, because some stories that we read in the history have porcupines and bunnies.
Yeah, you could have animals. What were you going to say to me?
The same as Jacob, like that, like we did a play with Mrs. Young.
Okay.
Like, I forgot what it was, where a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Was one of the characters? Absolutely. I mean, a tree could be a character, right? A talking tree in fantasy is something that's not really going to have all kinds of characters. So excellent. So we start at the very beginning. It's like, let's get going and read this and find out what these characters are going to do, where the story takes place. And then we get to a big yellow section in the story. What's that all about? What goes on there? What are we talking about?
You have to slow down.
Slow down. Excellent. What else?
It has details and like more characters that are not really the main characters.
Okay, yeah, you're on the right track. What else goes on in the middle of the story?
And there's a problem.
A problem can come up. All the action, right? Whatever happens, that's what's in the middle of the story. And that's what we're going to talk about a lot today, the plot of the story. What goes on in the story. And then at the red, what happens in the red section?
That if there's a problem, then you start to figure out what the problem is.
Exactly, the problem
Like
gets...
Amy's bird.
That's right.
Include the bird. Get it down.
Absolutely right. Very good. Okay, today I have a story for you, and I want you to find the plot of the story. Now, before I show you that, we talked also about some words that help us know that something's going to happen. I'm going to call them, I have a name for them. I'm going to call them attention grabbers. Like if I had something I wanted to tell Katie, I might grab her hand and say, Katie. And she'd be like, oh, I grabbed her attention. Okay, these words in the story should grab your attention when you're reading along and you get to them, you go, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, what's next? Then what? Okay, they're attention grabbers. What kind of words are attention grabbers? What word would make you think, something new is going to happen? Any ideas?
If something wrong happens in the story, they find out what's wrong, and then they do what's wrong.
Okay, they kind of like solve the problem. Is that what you're getting at? Yep, that's very true. That happens. But I'm looking for single words. Let me get you started. Okay, you're reading a story. You got to the green part. You know the characters in the setting, and all of a sudden you see the word. What's that word?
Then.
Then. Then what?
First.
There's a good one. Okay, raise your hand if you have another one. First what? It grabs your attention. Katie? Next. There's another good one. Next. That should grab your attention. They're attention grabbers. Next, you're going to think, next what? You're going to keep reading and find out what's next. Tell me.
After then, and next then,
You guys are
and then last.
excellent, excellent. Full of good ideas. After that, you said? Well, I'm going right into our traffic light here. After that, other ideas? everybody except Jacob. Any ideas? Then first, next, after that.
Finally.
Oh, I was just going to say that same one. I was going to say, I have another one. Finally. Now, is finally going to go at the beginning of the story? No. There are some words that even tell you that's probably going to be in the closing part of the story. How about if you see these words? What does that say, Katie? One day. Does that sound like something that would be at the beginning of the story or the end of the story?
Okay.
One day, and one day what? Okay, so look, I want you to look for these attention grabbers today when we play our plot game. Okay, here's my story. I have a whole story on these sentences. And what you're going to do is we're going to do it together as a team. We're going to try to put all these sentences in the correct order. So we're going to look for sentences that start maybe with one day or tell about the characters and the setting. We'll put that down first. And we're going to sequentially, or in the order that they happen, we're going to put our story together. Alrighty? I'm going to give you each a sentence or two, and I want you to read it silently to yourself. Okay, and if you don't know any of your words, I'll help you with them. And then you're going to read your sentence out loud. And then as a team, we're going to put this story together in order. And we're going to find out the plot, the story, what's going to happen in here. Okay, I'd like you to take your chairs and slide them back just a tiny bit, so you're not touching the table. And it'll be easier for you to see the story, because we're going to line the whole story up. Matter of fact, yeah, no, that should be good. All right, I'm going to give you a sentence. Might be short, might be long. Every sentence in a story is important. There's yours. You may hold it and read it silently to yourself. And if there's any words that you don't know,
We got the whole one.
oh, there's long ones, there's short ones, there's medium-sized ones, there's all kinds. Oh, there's even one for me. Excellent. Okay, read to yourself. Be sure you know all the words. If you don't, you let me know. Question?
Yes, I can find it.
Good, good. So you kind of know where yours is going to go. Very good. And hopefully some of your sentences will have, oh, I have one. I have an attention grabber. I have one too. Okay, is there anybody who needs any help with words? You can read your sentence? Okay, you need to keep it off the table because the story is going to be built on the table. Alrighty, let's go around and read all our sentences, and then we'll have an idea of what the story is going to be about. Katie, would you read? We all need to listen so we can think about what's going to go at the beginning. What do you think happens in the middle? What's going to happen?
Tim looked everywhere for his puppy.
Thank you.
Then the puppy saw a chipmunk.
Okay, let's see what I have. Next, the puppy ran away.
He chased the chipmunk around a big tree.
Ooh.
Tim,
Let's listen.
Tim played in the park with his puppy. Finally, Tim found his puppy drinking water from a puddle.
Oh, goodness. Well, I heard something that sounded like a beginning, and I heard something that sounded like an ending, and I heard some things that happened in the middle. Who thinks that they might have the first sentence of the story? Hold your paper on your lap, Katie. Okay.
Yeah.
What's everybody think? Think he does? Read your Sean. Let's all listen. Let's decide as a group.
Tim played in the park with his puppy.
That sound like a beginning? Does that tell us?
Yeah.
You all agree? Does it tell us about the characters?
Yeah. I think that's right.
Okay. Does it tell us the setting?
Yeah.
What's the setting?
The park.
The park. Very good. Okay, yours goes up at the top. Top of the, so we're going to put it like this. This is going to be the top, okay? Excuse me 1 second. That's okay, I'll take care of you. Excellent. Thank you very much. I'll get them to her. Okay. We've got our first sentence. Okay, away from the table. Okay, so Tim played in the park with his puppy. So you know what's going on. He's playing in the park with his puppy. Who do you think goes next?
Me.
What's yours? Let's hear yours.
Then the puppy saw a chipmunk.
Okay. What, Tony? You said you had an idea. What's yours?
Finally can found his puppy drinking water from a puddle.
Fine. What do you think?
I think that's the end. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Finally.
that's towards the end. Okay, good. So you sit tight. So what do you think happened? I have next. The puppy ran away, but I feel like something happened.
Yeah, like he saw.
Read yours again.
Then the puppy saw a chick. I think yours is fourth.
Oh, fourth. Well, you're thinking ahead.
This is third.
Okay, well, let's go one at a time. Why don't you put yours down? Let's see if we're happy with that. What do you think, team? Tim played in the park with his puppy. Read yours.
Then the puppy saw a chipmunk.
Then, see something that's a big grabber. Then, okay, what comes after that? Any ideas? What do you have?
He chased the chipmunk around a big tree.
Okay, that sounds good. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, what do you think, Sean? What do you think?
Maybe like next he ran away.
Then the puppy saw a chipmunk. Next he ran away. Okay, why would he run away?
Because he saw a chipmunk.
Yeah. What do you think? Let's hear from everybody. What do you think? Tony?
Jake.
You think it's Jacob's? Why?
Because he just wanna fly like from a tree and then he would come back and chase the chipmunk around the tree.
Exactly. It's a reason of why he ran away. What do you think, Katie? You think that makes sense? Not sure? Yeah. Okay, let's read it and see if it makes. I love choral reading. Let's read these 3 lines together, okay? Tim played in the park with his puppy. Then the puppy saw a chipmunk. He chased the chipmunk around a big tree. Does that have a nice flow to it? Yeah. You know what? I think I come now. He's chasing the chipmunk around a big tree. My sentence is, next, the puppy ran away.
Yeah.
I think so. Next. That means that's an attention or something happened. The puppy ran away. There's our problem, right? Problem in the story. We need a solution. Okay, we have 2 sentences left. What are you going to say?
I think yours should be there.
You think first, next the puppy ran away, and then he chased the chipmunk around a big tree? What's everybody else think? No? Kate, no?
I think Jacob's going to be third.
Yeah, you think so?
No, I wasn't good with
Well, I like what Tony had said earlier, that the reason he ran away, the reason he ran away is because he was chasing the chipmunk and he got all excited. And next, the puppy ran away. So I think the group might want to put that there. But let's finish and see if it all comes out or not. Because usually, if they're out of order, it'll show up in the end. Katie, what does your sentence say?
It says look everywhere for his puppy.
Okay, and what was yours, Tony?
Finally, Tim found his puppy drinking water from a puddle.
Okay, team, what comes next? Katie, what do you say?
Katie.
Oh, it's unanimous. Okay, Katie, why don't you go ahead? Tim looked everywhere for his puppy. We're still in the problem, aren't we? And we have 1 left. What does yours say, Tony?
Finally, Tim found his puppy drinking water from a puddle.
Nice job. We did it. Very good.
Whoa, this is long.
Yeah, his is the longest, and his is the conclusion of the story. Did you see how the words then and next and finally help the flow of the plot? Good job. Now this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. What if I have a tougher one? You think I actually have one that has 8 sentences?
Yeah,
you think you can figure it out? I think you can. I'm going to watch and see. This time I want you as a team to talk amongst yourselves. And when someone's talking and you're on a team, what's your job if someone else is talking? Listening and thinking, does that make sense? You don't have to necessarily agree. If you don't agree, you wait till they finish, and then you can give your opinion. Okay, you ready for the long one?